Good morning, I'm Amar Singh Pradhan. Let's begin with the top stories this hour. SP Dilliraj Bhatt suspended over the rape and murder of girl child Nirmala Pant in Kantipur. Curfew continues in Mahendranagar to prevent possible violence. National Human Rights Commission terms the investigation regarding Kantipur incident as faulty. Protest held in the capital as well, demanding fair investigation. China dubs US President Trump's remarks of not putting enough pressure on North Korea over its nuclear program as irresponsible. And Nepal's karate players failed to live up to expectation of winning medals at Asian Games. Nepal's marathon runners failed to complete the run. 21 out of 26 passengers were rescued when a boat capsized in Rautarhat's Tikolia Ghat in Lal Bakaya River yesterday evening. 5 people are still reported missing by the police. A rescue team involving Nepal Police, Armed Police Force and Nepal Army carried out the search operation after the mishap yesterday. The festival of Janai Purnima is being celebrated with a lot of fanfare across the country today. There is an age-old tradition of receiving sacred thread around one's wrist on this day today. There is also a tradition of sisters blessing their brothers with Rakhi on this day. On the day of Janai Purnima, a special delicacy called kwati, as a recipe of 9 beans, is consumed by people across the country. Devotees have thronged Kathmandu's Pasupatinath, Patan's Kumbheshwar, Gosai Kunda in Rasua, Nuwakot's Debighat, among other religious shrines. And let's move on to national political updates. The government has suspended Superintendent of Nepal Police Diliram Basnet, who was recalled from Kanchanpur following rape and murder of 13-year-old Nirmala Panta. Bista has been suspended, citing the failure of the district police in carrying out fair investigation into the incident. The district headquarters, Mahendranagar, has remained tense for the past 1 month due to protests launched by enraged locals calling for an independent and immediate investigation of the crime. The locals resorted to the resistance, claiming that the police tried to protect the criminal by unveiling a false suspect of the incident as a prime suspect. Meanwhile, 14-year-old Sunny Khuna of Bhagatpur was killed on Friday when police fired to contain the protest. Meanwhile, police arrested 2 friends of the rape and murder victim yesterday to carry out further investigation. In the meantime, the district administration office in Kanchanpur has reached a 4-point agreement with the concerned site so as to fairly probe into the incident and maintain peace and security in Mahendranagar. The government has also agreed to provide compensation to the family of the adolescent who was killed during police firing on Friday and pledged to undergo free treatment of all the injured. Meanwhile, the curfew in the Kanchanpur headquarters, Mahendranagar, imposed since 8 p.m. yesterday, is still underway. The National Human Rights Commission has raised objection to the investigation process into the rape and murder of 13-year-old Nirmala Panta. Even as a team from Home Ministry has been dispatched to Mahendranagar, the Commission has said that the investigation process has been faulty. Demonstrations have escalated in Mahendranagar and other places across the country, protesting against police handling of the Nirmala Pant case. Amid flaring tension, the Home Ministry sent a team to Mahendranagar to probe the case. However, the NHRC has questioned the investigation process and summoned Home Minister Ram Bahadur Thapa in this connection. Following escalating protest programs in Mahendranagar, the centre has transferred the Chief District Officer and Police Chief of Kanchanpur. The Commission has also charged the government of remaining insensitive to the incident. A protest rally was also taken out in the capital Kathmandu yesterday, demanding for a fair and effective investigation into the rape and murder of the girl child in Kanchanpur. The anger that initiated in the western Nepal, citing that the police tried to cover the real perpetrator by fabricating the incident, has reached the capital as well. The rally that saw spontaneous participation of the valley residents was taken out from Maitighar to New Baneswar in Kathmandu. The participants criticized the government of its apathy and the ongoing carelessness regarding the incident, demanding stringent action possible against the perpetrator. People from different walks of life, including writers, artists, social campaigners and civil society representatives participated in the demonstration. Body of Nirmala Pant was found in a sugarcane field in Bhimadatta municipality on the 27th of July. Autopsy report revealed that the child was strangled to death after being raped. And with that, it's now time for a short break. More news when we come back. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. The government has introduced compulsory and free education bill favoring private school operators. Nepal Law Commission has prepared the draft of the bill to the liking of the private school operators. The Commission had previously met the bill with the provision of 25% free scholarship to students. The Commission had consulted with the representatives of then Higher Education Commission to reach the decision. However, by the time the bill reached the Parliament following deliberations at Education Ministry, the scholarship percentage had dropped to 10 from 25. Educationists have claimed that the draft has been amended to favor the private school operators and that if the bill was endorsed at its present form, it was sure to bring more anomalies in the education sector. The bill is also silent on providing afternoon snacks and uniforms along with 3 other facilities to students from poor and marginalized communities. Educationists have doubted the intention of Education Minister Giriraj Mani Pokhrel as the bill presented at the Parliament favors the private school operators. It has already been 6 months since the provincial governments were formed in a bid to attend to the public's plight and development needs at the local level. The provincial governments have, however, failed to live up to the people's expectations. And in this context, we had asked the Local Development and Law Minister of Province 7 and other residents, why has the role of the provincial government remained ineffective? Let's take a look at what they have to say.
Public voice.
संविधान कार्यान्वयनको र संहिता कार्यान्वयनको हामी प्रारम्भिक बिन्दुमा भए हुनाले हामीसँग संहिताको न अनुभव छ न हामीसँग विज्ञता छ न हामीसँग त्यसको चाहिँ अनुभव छ।
जनमुखी काम गर्नका निमित्त कानुन नै बाधक भन्ने विषय चाहिँ होइन, समन्वयात्मक ढङ्गबाट पनि काम गर्न सकिन्थ्यो।
अब यो प्रदेश सरकारले संघीय सरकारलाई भन्ने संघीय सरकारले चाहिँ प्रदेशलाई अधिकार नदिएको भन्ने अब यसमा यिनीहरूको दुविधा छ।
स्टेट गभर्नमेन्टको त कुनै रोलै देखिदैन, न त्यसमा मुख्यमन्त्रीको कुनै त्यो खास रोललाई देखिरहेको छ, न गृहमन्त्रीको न केही। उही सिडिओलाई गाली गरेर छ, एसपीलाई गरेर छ। मेन त यो यति बेला रोल खेल्ने त यहाँको स्थानीय प्रशासनको स्थानीय मन्त्रालयको हो नि।
प्रदेश सरकारहरूलाई जुन ढङ्गले क्रियाशील बनाउनु पर्ने हो, सिंहदरबारको अधिकार जसरी गाउँ गाउँमा भन्ने हो, त्यसमा चाहिँ शासकहरूको मनस्थिति चाहिँ मनोवृत्ति चाहिँ संहिताको मर्मभन्दा विपरीत देखिन्छ। त्यस कारणले पनि यस्ता आपराधिक जन्य घटनाक्रमहरू बढेका छन् भन्ने मलाई लाग्दछ।
शासकहरूले हामीले गर्ने शासनलाई नै कुन मोडलबाट गर्ने र कसरी जाने भन्ने कुराको भ्यू नपाएको हो कि
केन्द्रीय सरकारले यो प्रान्तीय सरकारले ओझेलमा पारिराखेको अवस्था पनि छ। त्यो कारणले गर्दाखेरि पनि यो प्रान्तीय सरकारले गर्न चाहे पनि कामहरू गर्न पारेका छैन, गरेको देखिया छैन।
And it's now time for a segment Public Pulse, where it texts us with their opinion.
Public Pulse.
And the question is, why has compulsory and free education bill favored private school operators? Your options are option A, monopoly of school operators, and option B, community schools not in priority. The voting for that question is on. Type any WS, select your option A or B and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's now time for sports update.
Sports news.
Karate players who were expected to win medals for Nepal at the Asian Games have bowed out of the medal contention. 3 Nepalese players had featured in the karate event that began yesterday. However, all 3 players were not able to secure victories. Rita Karki lost a good opportunity to win bronze medal in the women's 68 kg category played at Jakarta Convention Center. She lost the bronze medal bout against Nargis of Pakistan by 3 points. Despite taking a 1-0 lead against the 19-year-old Nargis, 31-year-old Karki could not save her lead. Prior to this, Rita had suffered a 3-0 loss against Men Meng Go of China in the quarterfinal round, but still had the opportunity of playing against Pakistan. In the women's individual kata, Chanchala Danwar lost 5-0 against Monisha of Thailand in the bronze medal match. Despite an improved performance, she could not win against Thailand. Following the match, she said that she failed to win the medal because of lack of ring experience. Chanchala had lost the first round match against Solim Su of Macau 5-0 as well. However, Chanchala had secured her berth in the bronze medal match after securing a 3-2 win over Yu Zi Kang of North Korea in Repache. Likewise, Parsuram Bastola crashed out from the first round of the men's individual kata. He lost against Adam Hasim of Qatar. Nepal had expected medals from all three players. Nepal has made a good start in cross-country under paragliding. Nepal ranks third with 2,255 points at the end of first-round matches. In boxing, Poonam Rawat, Tez Bahadur Deuza and Bhupendra Thapa all lost on the basis of points. And before we wrap up, here's a look at the top stories one more time. SP Diliraj Bhatta suspended over rape and murder of girl child Nirmala Panta in Kanchanpur. Curfew continues in Mahendranagar to prevent possible violence. National Human Rights Commission terms the investigation regarding Kanchanpur incident as faulty. Protests held in the capital as well, demanding fair investigation. China dubs US President Trump's remarks of not putting enough pressure on North Korea over its nuclear program as irresponsible. And karate players failed to live up to expectation of winning medals for Nepal at Asian Games. Nepal's marathon runners failed to complete the run. And those were our latest headlines. Our next English bulletin will air at 11 a.m. Stay with Kantipur Television SD for more news and entertainment. Good day.